It's 20th July 2023 and I still do not have a job. I asked my roommate what to do to get a job or why I'm not getting a job, and he told me to be patient. And that really hit me because I realized I've applied to like 40-50 jobs and that's it in the first blast, and then after that I have not. So yesterday I was looking at it. I applied to like 5 to 10 jobs yesterday, and today I have to go to QMTBC Dignite probably. If not, then I will do it today, either tomorrow. I have to do one more blast. I found this website called SJS Student Job Search, and I think there are total 98 jobs, out of which only like half are part time, and so I have to do one more blast of job applying to earn, or I just focus on YouTube, which is like maybe that's what I have to do. I don't know. Pashan, it is frustrating me now because I think I'm done with it. I do not know what to do anymore, what to add or what to remove. So I've exported it and I'm gonna send it to Siddha and ask him what can be done. Because Arya still has not told me what can be done, so I'm just gonna leave that aside. What else? I was looking at the skilled migrant category, and for a skilled migrant visa, I'm not sure if employment ka sponsorship is needed. If it is, then we'll sort that in the internship that's going to come up 6 months from now. But to stay, they are changing the resident visa laws. So for that, I will need a degree / level 7 qualification. What I'm doing right now is a level 6 qualification. So I will probably have to study 7 months longer after my course in the University of Otago. Hopefully I'll be fast as fuck. Like I have till March 2025. Hopefully by the end of 2024 I'll be fast as fuck. And I'll like email all the sponsors, all the brands for sponsorship scene. My bike is gonna come in 2 days. It's been ordered. So hopefully that comes by. Hopefully my chesty also comes. So yesterday I loaded my youth concession on my B card, on the bus card. So now I can travel freely. I don't have to borrow Ivan's card anymore. So I will go tomorrow or day after to get my helmet. Hopefully my chesty arrives because I don't want to ride without it recording. It's like I want to document my first ever rides in Queenstown. So that, and may have to do 7 months for the study, but hopefully I'm fast as fuck and I can get sponsorship and like sponsorship, like work sponsorship that way. Because if I can ride for a living, I don't really give a shit about having a residency visa. The whole point of the residency visa would be so that I can like come in and out, race bahar without worrying about my visa scene. But if I have a sponsoring like a brand or a team, whatever, sponsoring that visa, then I don't sponsoring just a normal migrant visa, then I don't really have to worry. So let's see. Like yesterday I went into full like fucking dark mode, full doomer. Like fucking the wrong place. But I may be at the wrong place. Like I genuinely may be at the wrong place. Because like my mom says, it's like you're Ilyas, and MTB is a complete different part of you. It's like you're two different people. And I can recognize that. It's like, because it's shit like them telling me to remove the hoodie or like wearing fucking uniform. Like if any teacher, if any JBCN person sees this, they'll be like, Ilyas is wearing uniform, huh? It's like completely, it's like you have to be there at a certain point, like you have to be on time, and it's like it's very anti me because I'm not the like if it's like over time I will get competent. You don't have to worry about me doing the work will be done. But if I want to sleep more, or if I want to just stay at home and do the work. I'll do the work, but I want that flexibility. It's like you have to be here. Okay, now the work is done, but you still cannot chat. And there's a lot of like normal school rules, a lot of not freedom, which is like very anti me. It's, for example, Excel. We were doing Excel, and then I was talking to my mom, and I think my PE professional excellence points will be deducted for that because I was done with it. It's like easy, and I'd already done Excel. It's fucking IT. Like I'm good with IT. I'm an Indian. I did this shit when I was in 9th grade, bro. So like that stuff. So like I went dark that way. Hopefully after I get my mom back, hopefully I'm like, oh, this is the sickest place I can be, and it was the right decision, and I'll give all of it up for the progression that I get here, because there is the bike park, and there is Fern Hill behind me, just around my house. So progression ability is insane. And Uni of Otago is Dunedin, so that'll be 7 months I cannot ride, as like I won't have places to ride as well. That'll be as good as Queenstown, I think. So yeah, sometimes it's like I wonder if I've taken the correct decision, because it's like, am I sacrificing my long run for this short run? Is this instant gratification? Am I sacrificing a good life, long run, for this short run pipe dream? But again, it's like, what is the definition of a good life? If I had a billion in the bank, what would I do? I would ride my bike and document it. Like that's literally what I would do if I asked myself, if I think about it. So maybe I'll get into business. I don't know. That's the thing. I love, like, progression is such a big addiction for me, where I think even if it was not mountain biking, I would do it. But sometimes, like, have I taken the wrong decision? And like it's like the instant gratification versus delayed gratification thing. Like is like a real like thing. It's like, am I giving up the long run? Could I have done a 4-year course, gotten a degree, don't have to worry about fucking job, and then I could have taken that money and put it into MTB? Like, am I taking the easy path here? Is this instant gratification? That was one question that really bugs me, because it's like delayed gratification becomes almost like a lifestyle. It's like, even when I was considering dating, it was like, relationships are built on instant gratification. That was really fucking me for a long time, because that was paradox. But then I realized that instant gratification, the fun times and dates are needed to have the long run, are needed to sustain the delayed gratification. I don't know if that makes sense. Like, instant gratification builds the delayed gratification. But then I realized, not really. If you want, your relationship can be no instant gratification. It can just be delayed gratification. The whole dynamic can be the both of you work together. So it's like that's a real challenge for me to, like, is this instant gratification, or is this just an enjoyable thing? Yeah, that's me ranting. This is me. Like, I've realized that for the last few days I was keeping the fact that my parents could have watched in the back of my mind, being less unfiltered. I'm trying to negate that as well. Like, keeping it real. If my father watches this, I'm fucked. That, like, I want it to be so authentic, where if my father sees, I immediately get a call and I'm fucked. It's like, I'm not paying for your shit anymore. What the fuck are you doing? Yeah, just that. Like, proper hero's journey, bro. Like, fucking does not have to worry, is well off in India, comes to Queenstown, is broke, then fucking complains about it, tries, and it's the whole hero's journey. It's like uncomfortable. It's like Dan Harmon circle, which I've learned from Hayden Smith thanks to the editing podcast. Trying to learn how to edit. It's like Dan Harmon circle. It's like characters in place of comfort, has desire, chases desire. I think it was fails, and then wins, pays heavy price for it, comes back to the place of comfort, having changed, and that's the hero's journey. Something like that. So maybe this is my hero's journey, which is something I always lean on. It's like the Alex Hormozy quote. It's like, this is hard, this is what hard feels like, and this is why most people quit. And this is why I will defeat them. But it's like, having come from Hindustan, it's like someone always has it worse. So it's like, this is not hard. The people have done much more difficult things. So even that's, if I want something to lean on, it's like, this is hard and this is why most people won't do it. Or if I want to dig deeper, I'm like, this is not difficult. What is difficult is not having an education and having to sell pens on the street. And so shut the fuck up and do it. Like, this is not difficult. And that's something I also realize in India. Like, there's so much competition, it just builds you up. Because here there is no competition. It's like, if you have a modicum of resilience here, you will. It's much easier to win. I'll just put it this way: it's much easier to win here than it is in India. But that again, that may just be a product of my environment. A product of the kind of people that come to do my course. Not sure. Let's see. And what is the time right now? It is 8:40. I am damn fucking late, bro. I'm so late. Yeah, I think that's it for today. I have to apply to jobs, blast all bike parks. I have to email my internship manager. I have to dig for QMTBC nights. Yep, just a bunch of shit to do. Pick up my helmet. Once my bike comes, I have to assemble it. Bunch of stuff. Alright, cool. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.